Hi there, this is a question from the 2016 Exam 2. That's from the Geometry and Trigonometry section. It is question 4b. So the question is, during a game of golf, Selena hits a ball twice from point P to Q, so this is the first hit, and then from Q to R. The path of the ball after each hit is shown here. Selena's first hit, ball travels 80 metres on a bearing of 130 degrees, and then the second ball is hit 100 metres on a bearing of 54 degrees. I'm just going to place in here the answer from question A. So the question A was calculate the distance between point P and R. This distance was 142 metres. So this is the question to part A of the question. So part B is, what is the bearing of R from P? Round your answer to the nearest degree. Keyword there, from. So we're looking at R, this one, from P. So we're trying to find what this is all the way around there. The whole angle is 130 degrees, but we need to find what this section here is. So to find this angle in here, we can use one of the sine or the cosine rules, and we can work out which one it is by the information provided. This angle here is 50 and 54, so we can write in there that that angle there is 104 degrees. Now to find out which formula to use. So if we need to choose between sine rule and cosine rule, the first thing you want to check is for the sine rule, do you have a pair of information? So a pair means we have the angle and its corresponding side. So we've got this angle here and that corresponding side. So if we want to find this angle, we've got the other piece of information. So we can use the sine rule. So let's use 142 over sine 104 equals 100 over sine x, or sine theta. Let's use sine theta. So that's what we're trying to find here, because we're going to use that pair of 100 and sine theta. You need to manipulate this. Whenever you've got an unknown on the bottom of a fraction, you can take it over and swap with everything that's on this side. So our sine theta is going to be 100 over 142 over sine 104. And then to get that theta by itself, we need to inverse sine that. So sine inverse, so theta equals sine inverse, and we've got the fraction of 100 over 142 over sine 104, close brackets. So this means our angle for this part here is going to be 43.10. So that theta that we've just worked out there is 43.10. But this is not the end of the question. The question is asking, what is the bearing of R from P? We know that this angle around here is 130, but we've now got to take that 43.10 off to find that bearing. So 130 minus 43.10, this would equal 86.89. And the question is asking us to round the answer to the nearest degree. So this would then equal 87 degrees, the bearing of R from P. Let's check the assessor's comments on this, and there's the answer there, 87 degrees. Only 21% of the cohort managed to get the full mark for this. This might have also been an issue with finding out the 142 from part A. But if we have a look at part A, it was 56% managed to get that 142. If you are doing a question and you do get that part incorrect, if you use it correctly in B, they should be giving you the full marks for that. So as I said, 21% of the cohort only managed to get that 1 mark. Hopefully this has helped you trying to find bearings, and this keyword is from. So if we're going R from P, we're looking at R from P, so the P is where the bearing is at. Thank you.